Yes, what's up, brother to brother and the sister too. This is Motion. Gotta say congratulations, you did it. You reached your initiation, you're on to your next step. And we're definitely gonna keep in touch. Want to say one love to each and every one of you. Peace, power, and light always. Motion Live. Peace.
My name is Paul Green, and I'm the coordinator for this program, which was called Brother to Brother, but has now been changed. The name has to change because now we have a sister who's also involved in the group, Deepa. So we might call it Brother to Brother to Brother, Sister to Brother to Brother to Brother, etc., etc. We're not sure. You know what I'm saying?
Brother to brother, and then
top corner of the arc.
Plus one.
Or
we go plus, and then we show a picture of her at cartoon.
what about this brother to sister?
Yo, cameraman, stay over there, scene. Stay over there, scene. All right.
My name's Chris. I just turned 18. My birthday was like a couple days ago, December 7th. It's like my nickname. I'm not going to tell you just because I was born in St. Mary, Jamaica. So I came to Canada when I was 5, and I've been here ever since.
Well, my real name is Kadeem Frazier, but you know my street name is Brooklyn. I was raised in Brooklyn.
My name is Anthony Roberts. I was born in Canada. My parents are from Trinidad and Tobago.
Danny Blue, Junior Danny. Guyana, Guyanese.
My name is Jerome Smith, and my middle name is Trevon. My father is Guyanese and Trini, and my mother is Scottish, Jamaican, and Brazilian.
My name is Deepa Sukram. I'm Guyanese.
I am Kavoy Williams.
I am identity, self-respect and pride, irreplaceable worth. We shall stand as one and hold on to something. Love, spirit, faith, passion, mother love, blackness, hope. And I'm Nicole Newman.
The whole intent of the program basically is to teach these kids, well, young adults, key leadership skills that are going to help them in, you know, as they go out into the world and become contributing members of society. The idea is to help them to identify certain skills that they may have that they may not even be aware of yet, but to develop those skills to help them to start thinking about how it can better them in terms of career opportunities, career development, but also, as I said, more importantly, around the area of personal development.
What is the character? So it's brother to brother, and it's you guys. You guys have had enough time to meet each other and really know what each other's characters are and how you move and who's gonna, you know, everybody's got their own personality, right? So when you look at the character, okay? Character and personality.
My name is Juan Alvarez. I am an illustrator, graphic designer, artist as a whole is the way I would introduce myself. I'm in the business of creative and in the business of people, really. We come from the fields of entertainment, we come from the fields of art. The people that are, you know, extraordinary are closer to them than they think, and I think that that kind of proximity to people like that gives them a real open look at what it is that's out there and how it really functions and how this process is, as opposed to the glamour and the lights and like, wow, look at this polished, finished look that you see in entertainment, in a video or in an artist. Or there is a process that makes up something extraordinary, and we expose them to that process through ourselves and through the examples of ourselves, and I think it's just that kind of bond really, really inspires them.
It's like when you're trying to explain something to someone and you have to keep repeating yourself and repeating yourself, you know, it's like, you know, it makes it feel like they're not really listening to what you're saying.
This is when people need something, then they act nice to me. That bugged me the most.
Stuck up people.
I don't know, when people judge people by their appearance before getting to know that person. That's my main thing that bugs me.
Love is happiness.
Or love is a feeling that you cannot express.
I wouldn't really say love is. I would say love happens. You know. It's really self-control. You know, it's like because when you see something, you don't have to want it. You know, it's like. But you know, most of the time, you know, it's like all these younger people. It's like all they see is like, yo, I gotta get that. You know, I gotta get this. I gotta get that. And it's like, you know, you can't have everything.
You guys hanging around like the wrong company, I guess?
Family, drugs, gangs, to keep it real, and even like STDs and stuff.
People think that you don't know anything and that you haven't been through anything, when most of the times those people telling you that, oh, you're young, you don't know what you're talking about, we do know what we're talking about because of past experiences.
The guys, a lot of problems, you know, a lot of dudes hate on you when you're trying to do something positive, you know, it makes you feel like you can't do nothing, because if you try to do something positive, they want to look at you like you're whack, you're lame, you know, you're a punk, you know, you're not a writer. And then a lot of dudes want to fight with you because they want to have what you have. You have a fly chick, they want a fly chick. You looking good, you know, you dressing good and all of that. They want to talk a whole bunch of ish about you, and it's hard, you know, because you're just trying to live life and look good, and then you have dudes hating you and want to beat you up for being who you are, you know, and having the image that you got. So the dudes really is the hardest thing about being young.
A lot of adults look down on you like, you know, it's, oh, he's young, he doesn't know what he's talking about, you know.
People look down on you. Like, kids, when they tell an adult something, they don't believe them, or you go in a store, people actually looking at you, like if you're gonna be stealing or whatever kind of thing.
The doubtful of being young, the not having the experience, the wisdom, or the thought that he's not able to, you know, accept what's coming from an older head and learn from that.
Being young is great because you can make mistakes and you can realize the mistakes you made and don't do them again. And not a lot of people look bad at you because you're still young. You make mistakes.
I don't really know what the advantages of being younger, because like I'm young, you know. So it's like, you know, I have to be older to say, you know, it's like I could have done this when I was younger.
I think it's cool.
Why?
Because you don't have to worry about anything. No, you can't. Financial problems, like nothing. You're free.
The girls. Exploring and adventuring and seeing many different things that life brings upon you. The best thing about being young is that everything is free.
The best thing about being young is that I am able to do anything that's possible, no matter what.
Like, to me, the importance of having role models and mentors is you can have somebody you can look up to. You can have somebody you can talk to. Without them, who's you know, a kid gonna look up to?
The editor works with the director and the producer to put the entire film together.
So what's the question?
Okay.
What's the
All right,
question
I think we have it. We have, I have spicy fried rice.
Yeah, I actually like that. My favorite subject. I'm saying, like, even for college or whatever, if you can, take a business course or two, like a general business course.
We end up with a graphic that is gonna be a summary of all the stuff that's collected in here. So the closer I get the who you are, what's the statement you're gonna make, that you're gonna create, I'm gonna design it up like that.
Alright, so don't spend yours. Listen up. The deal is this. I'm gonna let you guys hear the beat 3 or 4 times, and then I want you guys to go away. I got paper for you here, and go and write yourself a verse.
Right away, you picked something that was looking very creative. Maybe you can just feel more of an artistic director role. And then we have photographers here, right? Okay. And a model. Perfect.
So over here and stuff like that.
so I get to play them. I'm like planning to do one right now, so I got a Drake one.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Drake, and I'm just here shouting out my man Scott Boogie, Flow 93.5. You know what it is.
You know what it is. So what happens is I can throw that in just before the song starts, and in order for me to like preview what it sounds like, I can do that right here.
It teaches them more about like self-growth, you know, it's like, because we all came in here, it's like some of us knew some sign, you know, it's like, and we all learned more, you know, it's like, I learned, you know, it's like I could write poetry, you know, it's like, but before it's like, you wouldn't really catch me trying to write no poetry. And it's like, when I went on a group events, you know, it's like, learned about photography, you know, it's like, setting up in the studio, you know, so it has almost like a mind-altering effect, you know, it's like, got you thinking in a different way.
Well, yeah, the main thing I would say is like, you guys like, we think outside the box, right? We don't just think about like, what can we do by like singing, talking about it. We actually do stuff. And we talk about doing things and then we follow through with it. And I think it like opened our minds to like what we can actually achieve in life, not necessarily just the media and the arts and whatever, but like when we went to
At a personal level.
yeah, like what we can do to help others.
Yeah.
Like when we went to the child, you weren't there, but we went to the advocate's office, and it was good because they gave us a lot of insight about like what actually goes down in like CAS and in actual schools and whatnot. So I just think that this whole group was like, it was alright.
When I came into this program, I didn't know nothing about media. And when I remember one session when we went down to Toronto to see those two heads about like photography and all that.
Yeah.
Pretty inspired me and stuff. Yeah, we took pictures and stuff, and you know, like it inspired me to do more with cameras.
Yeah.
Like learn more about backgrounds and how to change photos. Well, I don't know how to change photos, but you know, like you know what to do with a background, you know what to do with a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In this group, I see like a lot of independence. Like everybody, like, there's a task, someone will make it happen.
I know, you know, it's
You came in a little bit later down in the yeah.
And I think it's a safe place still. Like you can
get away,
come,
not worry
get
about
away. Don't think about nothing gonna happen tonight, whatever. You can be yourself. You can come here, talk to all different people. You have like, I know you have all different kind of people here, different attitude and everything. You can just come here, just relax.
Just be yourself.
Learn all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Deeper. She mash it up.
She mash it up, bye.
Go deeper than this.
I did enjoy it and I get to know myself better. But when I first day here, like when I came and sit down and I see all the guys coming in, I'm wondering where are the girls.
Yeah, too, boy.
Yeah, me too. Still, we wondering the same question.
As a girl, do you see other females benefiting from this same kind of thing? Like, I mean, this is like a.
There's only one plus one.
Yeah, like I mean, you're the only girl here, you know, in the group.
I don't know.
Like, what's that like?
From my personality, like yes, like I've learned a lot. I did have media experience, but not as much as I did when I came here.
Right.
So I really had a good time.
Okay.
And I learned a lot, and I get to know myself better. Cause like 3 weeks ago, I started writing poems and stuff.
Oh, so you've been taking it into the writing. Did you do that before? Were you into writing before? Oh, okay. Like him, man.
Yeah, this guy goes so deep. This guy right here talk about loving flowers and chocolate.
She goes deeper.
She's going deeper.
Deeper, what were you gonna say? You were gonna say something one time, what?
I don't know. I just get to know myself better. Like I started writing poems, and I was really surprised. So, and I actually entered a competition.
Sick.
So,
yeah. Sweet. So what about you? If you had to talk about what went on here.
I'll say, I try to use something to describe it. I say like the old heads, like you, Paul, Victor, are like the sun, and we all come together. But we don't know what way we actually fit in the solar system to make the picture bigger, to say, oh, until the end, which is today, to say, oh, that's the solar system where solar is everybody come together, give the idea, learn about media, friendship, characters, yourself, grow as to what you want to go into. And then I don't know. Let me explain that. The sun,
like almost like a unity. You found a reconnection. You found your place in
the
everybody
system.
has different places. It's say us, the sun here.
So
but
you know, like you draw energy from the sun. Say, okay, this I need to do. Let me work on this to get in the rotation. To get everything roll.
Yeah.
And then on the end, everybody come together. It's like, oh, that's what it looks like.
All right, check it out. Show them rings again. That was a good picture.
I ain't got no ring. That's my ring, guy.
Oh, damn, boy. Jerome, you look kind of girlish in this one. Alright.
Kiss the ring.
Alright, thanks, guys. Thanks.
You don't have to go over there. I got one.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, man.
I am my room. Bolted down bed, TV and PlayStation on top. Outside girls running by with summer heat. Fast cars driving by at night with big rims. I'm spicy fried rice stacked with crispy chicken surrounded by an ocean of gravy. A moist, succulent pepper pot of flavors. I am motivational music, hardcore punchlines. Beats and soca vibrations in my ears, synonymous sounds touching my lips. The thump of the bass pounding as it resonates through my chest. I'm the evidence of excellence. The pharaoh that worked like a slave to eat like a king. I am, hey, what's up? It's never too late until you're dead. It's what's good, and we are the voices to be heard. I am identity, my self-respect, my irreplaceable self-worth, my pride. We shall stand as one and hold on to something. Memories, dreams, my mom, my blackness. Hope, loved ones, goals, my spirit, my passion, faith. I am the coastal beach, the sunrise, the ocean, the trees and tropical fruits. I am the ancient root. I am the mountain looking over the clouds. I am the breeze moving from place to place through this universe, trying to find that special place to call home.